Yo, so what's going on, y'all? You already know what it is. Episode 2 of the NoCosign podcast. I am Shane Anthony _the first on Instagram.
I'm NoCosign _fresh on Instagram.
And you know what I mean? It's a blessing to be here, 2022. You know, we started it off right.
Come on.
We already discussed how it kind of started off a little rocky, but we got our bridges and we moving, you know what I'm saying? Full speed ahead. So
Yeah, you moving on. We moving on.
what you mean what we moving
We're
on?
building the bridge, we're moving on.
Oh, I thought you said, what are we moving on? I'm like, I don't know, nigga. Jetpack, I don't know. We on ocean, we on sea, we in the air. All right, yo, so I feel like, you know, let's just get into it, bro. You know what I mean? Follow us on everything. Also, my bad. Follow us on everything. NoCosign podcast LLC on Instagram. NoCosign on TikTok, right?
NoCosign podcast TikTok, NoCosign podcast on YouTube.
Right.
Subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be posting there.
And we also gonna have some audio set up for you and all of that.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna be posting everywhere daily. So definitely tune in. We're gonna have some good content for y'all.
All right, let's move it. Let's get into it, bro. First order of business is men can't say shit.
What's new?
Not like we really can't say shit no more. Like it's kind of crazy
Could
because
we ever say shit though?
we could never say shit, and that's you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? But you know the reason why I skipped that remark you just had, because it was right. You were 100% correct. It's like I think because with the I guess they're calling it red pill manosphere. You know what I'm saying? Podcast surgeons of men speaking up for, you know, their disdain and, you know, whatever they experiencing with women and whatever they're experiencing societally. Women are completely against it, and they are completely fucking like anti-men opinions or anti-men anything. Yeah, like it's ridiculous. So, you know, why I say we can't say shit is obviously, you know, with the surgence of Kevin Samuels and now with the new thing of
my guy.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's speaking for the regular man like myself. So, you know what I'm saying?
Not the 1%ers.
He speaks for the 1%ers, but, you know, most men think the same across the board. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and, you know, the new thing with the whole Fresh and Fit, you know what I'm saying, you know, podcast with the, you know, their viral thing with academics and Brittany Renner and the girl that was a rapper, I forgot her name. You know, it's just like, you know, it's mad jokes, you know, the, you know, men's only fans is podcasting. And you know what I'm saying? And just so y'all know, like this podcast is a revamp, but we've been podcasting for like 4 years now. But
longer.
But you know what I'm saying? That's not really a flex because we ain't really getting nowhere. So but you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a grind. You know what I'm saying? It's not like OnlyFans where you can just show your coochie and just make $300 automatic.
Voila.
And automatic you up 300. It's not the same. Like you gotta build this, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just like, you know, you can't say shit. The new thing is you can't say anything that women say, right? So it's like, right. You know, they be like, it's this for me, or it's not such and such. Like, you know how to be like, not.
It's the for me.
Yeah, and like not cats. Like you'd be like, whatever the fuck be not whatever, right? And you know, it's just like there's other things you cannot. I should have wrote a bigger list of so many things that it's women. Like this is women saying you can't do it, and it's a big contradiction because we support men's mental health. Coming from the women's side, we support men's mental health. Men go get therapy, and then right after that, they chop your ass the fuck down. As far as it's like, you know what I mean? Like what you can and can't say is feminine, it's gay. You know, go die in a war like men used to. But all men are responsible for all wars. Women should run the world. Like I'm so confused as to the message that's being fucking portrayed out there. It's so annoying because it's like women don't really know which way they want to go with it. They just really upset that men have something to say about their fucking behaviors, and it's just annoying.
I mean, this goes back to accountability.
Well, yeah, but that's a
big
women
spectrum.
choke on that word.
What?
That's not something women are not just
accountability and I'm sorry.
Choke on those two words.
That's fucking them up.
I feel like I'm owed at least 6 sorries. I got one last year. I accepted it.
You got a sorry from a woman?
Yeah, but we were friends. It's a little different. When you dating somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you're going to get that sorry.
That I'm sorry be fucking them up, though.
Yeah, they can. Yeah. None of my ex-girlfriends never told me that.
Straight baby boy chokehold.
Yeah, they be fucked up. It's like the, you remember the peanut butter challenge? Not peanut butter, the cinnamon challenge?
Cinnamon challenge.
That's how he was dying.
You know, them Popeye biscuits? Yeah.
Popeye biscuits, nigga preach over there chewing on niggas. Niggas fucking the biscuits up. Know what I'm saying? But it's kind of wacky. Like, yo, how is it all right? How is it you say men do not express themselves, men do not communicate properly, and you turn around and pretty much cut men's legs off when they are doing that? Even if you don't like the message, they are expressing themselves.
Well, a lot of men don't like to submit to that kind of act because they know, like, in the future, a woman's going to find a way to use that against them.
Oh, yeah. No,
some way, in some form or fashion, in an argument,
use a way to
that shit going to come back.
Yeah, I have to give 40 disclaimers on these episodes because, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's going to chop this up. And, you know, one of our first episodes on our old pod, literally the first episode, I think, somebody reached out to you and was like, you know, somebody is on your podcast. What they said? What did they say to you? They said some stupid shit about what I said.
I was at an event.
Right.
And someone approached me.
And
mentioned that another individual on my podcast.
You can say names. Like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't
said
behind
that we called her a bitch?
I didn't call her a bitch, but
you called somebody a bitch.
Now I called both of my. This is what I said. I think Preach was there too. I said both of my ex bitches. Now, is context is a motherfucking. That's why women, they annoy me, because a lot of the shit we be saying be taken out of context on purpose. Why men don't say nothing? Because I said both of my ex bitches. Right now, did I say this bitch like how fucking Bruno Mars said it? No, I said both of my ex bitches, which is an overall fucking universal statement describing a woman that I was dealing with, not in the derogatory way where it's like she is a bitch.
Right.
It was that for the sake of the conversation and for comedic value, because bitch can be said with voice inflection to fucking like taper on or add on, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know
Speaking of context, women call other women bitches all the time. They can be used as a term of endearment, like friend.
This was for comedic value, but it can be. But women hate that argument, so don't use it because they're gonna try to chop you up for that. And well, we can say it, you can't, but you can call us any fucking name in the book.
That's the point of the argument. Yeah. We can say it, but you can't.
Right, I know.
Right?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You could, but and they can call us any name in the book. Dogs, bitch ass niggas, fuck boys. What, gay? They call you anything. If you, he must be gay. All this extra shit, right? But I just noticed that like men really can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, men got podcasts. A lot of people have podcasts. Women have podcasts too. There's no fucking. I'm even seeing women podcasters say that their new genre is men getting cooked for having podcasts. Like that's their new favorite genre is what they say. I'm like, bitch, you on the same type of platform that we are. Like,
right.
They coming at. So you basically want to silence niggas because. Which you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, you've been silenced all these years. It's your time to speak. Like, no. Like, you've had an abundance of fucking, and a plethora of fucking outlets to get your message out. You had Jet Magazine, Essence Magazine. You had what? Ebony Magazine. You had Oprah own. You had Oprah own network. You had Oprah itself on ABC. Geraldo. Ricky Lake, Sally, Jesse Raphael, all kind of women dominating the media sphere to get the point across that men are shit. They're terrible men, terrible people, human beings.
You saw what K. Michelle said.
What K. Michelle said?
This is an old interview.
What was she saying?
And she said some shit like
it was a Breakfast Club interview? Because she used to be freaking on the Breakfast Club.
Nah. I don't like. I like to have all my information right, but I was definitely on a podcast, or I may have been a radio show. She said all men are evil.
She did say that.
And it's crazy because she has a son.
And that's very fucking insane. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I even had conversations with my mom. Like, yo, mom, like, you know you got a son, right? Like,
why can't it be all men that you fucked with are evil?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
crazy to me.
That's not even a fucking... And again, like, men... I'm not saying all men take responsibility for the type of women that they have chosen to date. I'm not saying that. But we don't get the ability to even... cast a broad net like that without being shut down.
I mean, if we said all females, all women
ain't shit
are evil or ain't shit,
evil, it would be shut
it'd
down.
be clipped.
That's what I'm saying. There's men that probably have made that statement and continue to make it. And women hate to be generalized. That's another thing. But that's another conversation. But at the end of the day, that's being met with an extreme resistance. There's no resistance when women say half of the shit that they say about men specifically. It just in general, like even when women check other women, they get fucking called pick-me's. They get called all kinds of, bed wenches and whatever the fuck women call each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
pick-me is definitely
the biggest one that they have. The biggest one, yeah. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Or Me Too movement.
What Me Too? What you mean?
The Me Too movement.
What would they trying to say? What you mean? They get called the Me Too movement? You saying?
Yeah, they just say, certain women. I keep saying females. Certain women are.
Can't say that.
Can't say females.
Can't say shit. Yo, preach, yo, son. Let me shut down the show.
Not a female.
Let's shut down the show, bro.
Certain women put certain women in that pick me. Me Too category.
Oh, Me Too that way. I thought you meant the Me Too movement.
Nah, like Me Too, like
Too, like you trying to be like, all right,
right? Like a certain women will be like, yo, this person raped me last week, and then you see 5 more other people that's maybe lying, trying to get clout, like, oh, like I got raped too, and it's like, certain women will call those women out on some. You're part of Me Too movement, like you ain't like the Trey Songz and the Chris Brown situation. You feel what I'm saying? There's probably more women's gonna come out and accuse Trey Songz of the same thing. But you trying to say
that women is calling women who are coming out Me Too's?
Yeah, facts.
But in a bad way or
hell yeah, in a bad way.
I ain't catch that one. Yeah, I ain't never seen no woman. I thought all women was supposed to be believed.
Oh, pretty much.
Saying all women believe. Like,
I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be portrayed. Yeah, but it's not always.
But you say there's women that's resisting that.
Hell yeah. A lot.
But I don't think that's not at a disadvantage to men. That's kind of like
not at all. But it's just proven that women can say anything to anyone and shit.
Oh, I get what you're trying to say. Like, okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't even follow their own.
God
rules.
forbid we say Me Too. Or we accuse a woman of lying about some kind of rape or sexual harassment.
That's clear. He did it.
It's over.
The minute you say I ain't do that shit, he did it. He was guilty. He sound guilty. On Bill Cosby in the face as nigga.
Whatever they say he did that shit.
Right. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to kind of just highlight the fact that I'm seeing so many, people resist the fact that a man has an opinion or is expressing his opinion in a way that they either they can digest or can't digest. They still just can't stand it. And the podcast is a platform where men can have one to say anything, because all men ain't talking about the same things on podcasts. And half the time, you know what I'm saying, it's an all male podcast. Most of the times it's men that supporting the podcast. Women don't even really support these all men podcasts like that. You know what I'm saying?
But they be on them though.
Especially the popular ones, yeah, because for a platform. For a reason.
Be strippers on them shits though.
For a platform.
Yeah.
They'll take the platform. It's good publicity. You know what I'm saying? They're going to take it. Brittany Renner's doing that shit for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's really talking to her demographic, but she's going into a different demographic, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the platform so her voice can be amplified. But that's just one person. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just, we're going to move on from that. But that's just one of those things that's been fucking grinding my fucking gears, bro. Like, it's just, and it's not a biased thing like, oh, because you got a podcast like you mad. I wouldn't have a podcast. I could have not had a podcast and still saw it the way I see it. And it's just annoying because when you hear about the male-dominated sectors, like, whatever VPs in whatever industry you want to name that's mostly male-dominated, in General Motors or whatever, and, other places, basketball or, sports, whatever.
Right.
It's, diversity, let women in, it's all men at the top. You're this, that, and the third. And women have dominated media for years, and it don't look like they trying to give up their little. I mean, shit. Look at the media. Look
at the half of these NBA shows. You see mostly women dominating them shits now.
What NBA show?
Like NBA Today. Sometimes you got Malika.
Absolutely. It's what I'm saying.
You got Malika on there.
Yeah, for sure.
You got
Taylor Rooks
on there.
Yeah.
A couple other retired
I wouldn't say they dominating, but they are surging.
I mean,
they're surging.
I see a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
They're
you see at least two. You see at least two retired WNBA players or female NBA reporters on these shows with Jalen Rose. Like I was watching a show yesterday. It was Jalen Rose, Stephen A. Smith, I think Malika Andrews, a former WNBA player, and I believe it was like it might have been like Jay Williams or some shit like that. But I mean, times are changing because before you wouldn't have seen not one.
What I'm saying, that's our only sector that was mostly male dominated. When it came down to the news, it was mostly women that was running.
Oh yeah,
all other, you know, what I'm saying,
anchors.
We talking about daytime talk show, TV,
right,
radio, all of that. That's mostly women that was running that shit. You feel me? You have your few men in between, but mostly women was running.
Right.
Renee Williams, Miss Jones in the morning, Angie
Oprah.
Martinez. Oprah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just in the black sector. We're not talking about Barbara Walters.
Angela Yee got her own shit going on,
Yeah.
her own podcast.
Those are the new. That's the new age. We talking about even Barbara Walters and all the women. Barbara
Walters off of
TV and radio. You feel me?
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. It's like it looks like they're not trying to give up their grasp on the fucking sector the way they were trying to accuse men are not trying to give up their position of power and grasp. That's what it looks like. But I digress. Let's move on. Right. So. Take a deep breath.
Sigh.
But yeah, it's a lot of things I gotta get off my chest, man. Like,
we'll get it off.
It's just pause. Hey yo, so it's just like it's so crazy. It's just like it's a repetitive showing of like cognitive dissonance, and this is not a word that was like repetitive in my fucking vocabulary. It's something I've adapted, but it's like it's a bunch of just dumb fucking like displays of intellect when it comes down to what I'm seeing on dating apps.
Like,
so I'm seeing a lot of dumb ass profiles. Have you all right?
Love language.
Have you been yeah, not even that. That's coming. Have you been on dating apps lately? Like, have you been reading profile? Have you been seeing women on dating apps?
I've seen a few, yeah.
Can you tell me what you've been seeing compared to what I've been seeing? Because I don't know if it's just me that's just seeing so many stupid things.
I've seen you get a little mixture of, I think women are confused on what they want. A lot of them. Right?
Yeah.
Then we have a conversation the other day.
We definitely had that conversation. Like
you'll have friends with benefits.
Right.
Casual dating.
Right.
Married.
Right.
With kids.
Want marriage with kids and long-term relationships.
And
the app I'm talking about, what we was talking about was Black, BLK, which was like the big like promotional blow up with Fresh and Fit because they were like, I don't want to date Shaniquas. But I like black women, obviously. So I love black women, but it's like, you know, I like black women, so I'm on there looking for black women. But it's a big ass disconnect on what they actually attempted to say.
They want friends with benefits and casual dating, but they also want to be long-term relationship and to be married.
It's fucking bro. Listen. The question is, what are you looking for right now while you're on?
Maybe they are hoping the friends with benefits turns into a marriage.
But that's just the dumbest thing, and that's a part of the message that you get from the red pill. Is like when you're talking to men, be direct on what you want. You ask men to be honest and upfront about what they want, but women are very roundabout about their, like, you know what I'm saying, their desires and what they want, and as far as what they're trying to get out of a relationship.
But once you realize that shit was a dumbass decision to make, she went and changed her profile status.
Hold on. Let me read all. All right, let me give y'all a little example of what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, please. Yeah, you gotta give them some context so they.
Let me give you some context. So, you know, there was this girl. You know, I don't know if I should say her name on social media.
No, we don't gotta say her name.
I'm not on social media on the platform, but we're just gonna call her Latoya, right? This is girl Latoya, right? So I look at Latoya's profile. She's an average looking girl. She's not super, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, or out of like extraordinary as far as looks and as far as body type. Body type was sufficient though. She had some tickle bitty. She had a fatty. She had no stuff. Yeah, she had the yeast. She had no crazy stomach, nothing. And then, you know, I'm looking at her profile, so I know what's on my profile. You know, I'm here for friends with benefits. I'm here for something casual, nothing crazy. Don't want no girlfriend, and I know I'm not going to actually find somebody worthy of dating long term
on an app,
on a dating app. That's just
facts.
To think that that's what's, you know what I'm saying. I understand the way the world, but to think that that's where we're gonna find that quality is crazy. And I don't know why y'all come on dating apps for that, but we're gonna keep it moving. So I hit her with the, you know, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we on the same type of timing because when I looked at her profile, it said friends with benefits. Casual dating. It's all it said, right?
Right.
Height, and that's it. You know what I mean? Name, height.
Again, Friends with benefits.
So she was like, "How would
casual date?"
Right. So she was like, "Huh? What you?" She was like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "We looking for the same thing." You know what I'm saying? You want something casual and the friends with benefit vibes.
Right.
Now she lost me. No, I'm not looking for nothing called vibes. I'm too old for that mess. First of all, woman, read in context. Vibes don't mean. I didn't say. You know how like to take vibes and make it a negative thing because it looks like we just trying to chill and not go out or anything like that. That's a projection.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. In a woman's mind, when niggas say we just trying to vibe, in their mind, it's
we're not trying to fuck. We are, but again,
we want you to come,
but not take you out though.
Right.
That's what like women.
Yeah. We just want you to come to the crib on the first link and fuck. Like,
right.
That's in their mind. That's what I'm just trying to vibe. Or
but I said friends with benefits vibes. Like I didn't say like I'm just trying to vibe out. Like read it in context. Like that's like you are we having an issue?
You actually to comprehend.
Right, but you're so educated on your profile. Wow. You got a degree, so. Cause it said what? What did it say? I'm actually on her profile right now.
Wait, she said okay. Finish. She said.
Yeah. So I got you. So
I don't do vibes.
See, I don't do vibes. So I said I was like. Then what would you call? I said what would you call looking for something someone casual, and a friend with benefits? Like question mark. So she was like friends with benefits would be me getting paid, not no dusty old men that fiend for sex yet never learn how to please a woman. I don't get down like that at all. Okay, first of all, I'm like 4 years older than you. like you.
How old is she?
She's 20. I'm not 4 years older. I'm almost 10 years older. She's like 25, right? But it's not like dusty old men is really reserved for like a 40 plus crowd. Like you wildin' now, son. Like these little bitches is these new people. No, I'm not even gonna put it on just women. The new generation of men and women, they call anything over 26 is like old. Like it's so weird. Like
crazy.
I remember when we used to fiend to be 25 to go to the 25 and older parties because that's where it was at. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what we used to think. It was active there. That's what we used to think. Cause 18-year-old party, you couldn't get no alcohol. Then the DJs was a little whacker. You know what I'm saying? The vibes was a little. You know what I mean? Whatever.
So you went off.
So I ain't gonna say I went off, but I put on my page. I could tell y'all my pro. You want me to read my?
Yeah, can you read your?
I'm gonna read my profile.
Like what you looking for? On
now
your
even
profile,
what I'm looking for. I'm gonna just say.
And what does it say?
I said
on your profile?
Read before you swipe right because a lot of women will be looking for a long-term relationship and try to swipe on me. Why? When I said I don't want that, I said I'm very blunt and I'm upfront. And I'm not looking for a relationship. If you're here just to find friends, please go away. It's a dating app. I was like, and I put goof. Period. I ain't gonna lie. So I said, because you're cute, short, and thick with the fatty does not make you the prize or wifey. I was like mutual interest only. I was like, short women make me. I put that recently. I was like, short women make me weak, which is true. I really like 5'1", 5'4" women. Like I don't know why. It's weird. I'm like, nah. I'm like,
because you're not 6'1".
But 6'1" niggas love them little bitches. Yeah, that's your favorite. But right. I like short women. So I'm not kissing ass and I'm not chasing. So have some self-awareness and check. I was like, check attitude. Hostility will not be tolerated. Right. So I ain't put no exclamation marks. I ain't trying to like bully nobody, but I'm letting people know what it is at the gate.
Right.
Like, y'all put all your expectations on what you're not gonna put up with. I'm gonna do the same thing because I'm not putting up with a lot of bullshit. We all here in a dating app. This is not your space, nigga. You don't own this app. You're not running this shit. Like, what are you talking about? So I was like, who the fuck asked you to chill, dummy? I really put dummy, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I really, preach though. Because what the fuck? Yo, that's dumb. Like, you not reading properly, bro. And then you talking about you too old for what mess? You too old to read and comprehension, my nigga? You talking about you so old for vibes, but you too young to fucking understand words and fucking sequence? So I said, and niggas is feeling for sex, but your slow ass is selling coochie. The fuck is you chatting about? I was like, your goofy ass. I was like, learn how to communicate. Where that's gonna put on your profile you want a casual friend with benefit, but get tight when a person who wants the same approaches you. You're a whole dummy. I blacked?
You said dummy twice.
Because I wanted to put some other shit in there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't be, you know what I'm saying? I really don't be.
You don't want to be crazy.
Trying to disrespect. I'm not a disrespectful person. Like, we were raised differently. Like,
what was her response to that?
Oddly enough, she put I was right.
Damn.
Now that's some accountability. I ain't gonna cap.
Accountability
that's
for your.
A new one
that's
for
some
the books.
Accountability for your ass.
We did just say that women, you barely gonna get up. I'm sorry for women. There's barely an accountability portion. You know what I'm saying? In the conversation when you're talking to women, but that's more so in a relationship setting, and this is more so kind of relationship adjacent.
I mean, disclaimer for men: you probably 9 times out of 10 are never gonna get that response ever again from a female. So please don't accept it.
Men, stand your fucking ground. I understand they don't want you to say anything. I understand they want you to. Lose your posture and cow down. But let me tell you something. Nigga, you gotta stand on your ground. You gotta fucking hold your nuts and let motherfuckers know. Listen, I'm on this earth the same way you on this earth. And I'm not fucking sitting here like begging for attention or begging for, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm earning my spot here like you. I'm earning my keep here like you. Like I'm not sitting here unemployed looking for a place to stay, woman. Like what is you doing? Like you talking to me crazy. Like I'm just trying to gauge what it is that we're at. Cause women say one thing and mean another. So I said, it looks like, that's why I started off. I said, I feel like we on the same time. And I use the word feel because women usually run their logic through their feelings. So when you say
usually or always?
All the time. But there's some logical women. So, but it's very small. I'm not saying that very small. It's a very small percentage of logical women, but I will use the majority. All women pretty much run their logic through their feelings. So I said feel just to relate in a way. You feel me? I was trying to be psychological with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Surgical with this shit, Jay. You feel me? But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Straight blue minds. But a lot of what I be seeing on these fucking apps though, bro, it's like, even the shit with the interest part. Like, I would see some shit on like on certain apps and they'd be like, looking for someone to help me water my plants. Plant mom. That is not fucking sexy, bro. Like, it's so weird. We have to do all this shit to be attracted. Like, imagine if I said, looking for a woman to change my oil with me. Car dad. Like, like, what are we doing? Like, yo, say some shit that's attractive to who you trying to attract. It's so fucking weird, bro. A bitch will come on, mother of 5. If that's a problem, swipe left. Find one of them niggas you had a child with and work that shit the fuck out. Cause what you think we gonna do? We not here for all this baggage, bro. Or they'll come on and be like, pregnant. That's
the pregnant one's just crazy.
Yo, preach. They on dating as pregnant, bro. Bro, shorty, I got it here. Where it's at? I got it here, bro.
You got it on you? I got it on me.
Hold on. Damn, where the fuck? It's got to be in my fucking. I screenshotted some of this shit.
One tried to get at you?
She was like 6 months pregnant, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
She probably done dropped.
You said that she tried to get at me? Nah, she didn't try to get at me. I swiped on her. I don't think she's stupid enough to really try to jump in somebody's DMs. Like, what did you really do? Have you read your profile lately? Like, what did you talk about? Oh man, it was just in somebody's.
She tried to holler at you?
Nah, I told you she would never try to slide in like a person. I don't think. That would be really dumb if she tried to.
Oh, she's waiting for somebody to swipe right.
Right, you know what I'm saying. But if you swipe right,
that makes sense.
Caution, you know what I'm saying. Like this is what's.
If you gotta put caution in your bio,
yeah,
I'm not even gonna read the rest.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm curious. I'll be reading shit. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? Right. So I got this shit right. Hold on. So. Look, this one girl, she says unusual skill. She's cute too. Unusual skill can make dolphin noises. Bitch. Yes, and that be the problem. Damn. That be the problem. You would expect to not get this from you just don't think that your own hue would really be moving this type of.
She's cute too.
She's not ugly, bro. But it's like that is mad unattractive. Like stop doing that, son. Like stop. Unusual skill is that.
There was one chick that was like she knew how to talk like Jocelyn Hernandez. And she did.
That's an impressive thing.
It was a voice note,
right? It's impressive, right? But like they'll get on the apps and be like, not easily impressed. Try your best. You men are so boring. Like y'all are fucking boring, bro. Like what are you talking about? You think Jocelyn Hernandez is really gonna do it for me? Like, ooh, I love it when you talk that Jocelyn Hernandez talk, girl. Do it like it's your B-day. Like, what are you talking about? You fucking weirdo. So listen, another one. I'm not looking for a long-term relationship. She was like, if you're not looking for a long-term relationship, pass me by. And if you can't accept, I have 5 children. With the middle finger, pass me by. I accept everyone with any situation, non-judgmental over here. peace and blessings. Bitch, ain't no way you accepted me if I had no fucking job.
And after all that shit, peace and blessings?
After all of that, with the middle finger at that, bro. Ain't no way you accepted me if if I don't got no fucking job. I know that. Or if I'm homeless and I stink, I know that. You not accept. I'm swearing that they so goddamn accepting. They don't accept anything. Cause then she had the nerve to put no short niggas. This one.
Damn.
This one. But they accept any situation. All right, so last one. This is just weird ass shit, bro. Listen, teach me something about astrophysics, theoretical science, and quantum physics / relativity and unified theory, but don't make it boring and don't include math.
Fuck, I look like a professor.
Did you hear how I ended that whole fucking? You heard
Quantum
that? Quantum
what?
Listen, you know quantum physics, bro.
I know, but
listen, astrophysics, theoretical science, or quantum physics / relativity and unified field theory. This is what they use to build these apps, quantum physics and shit, right? Do not make it boring and don't include math. How the fuck am I going to talk about physics without math? I don't understand what the fuck they're trying to accomplish on these apps because it's not getting to know anyone, bro. Like, it's just, this has got to be for entertainment purposes only. It's just fucking mind-boggling. I'm flabbergasted by the shit I'm seeing. It's weird as fuck.
This goes back to what I said. They're confused. They don't know what they want.
They don't, but it's like the things that they think is like, you know, the old trope that women aren't funny. I understand it can come off a bit sexist, but the majority of women are not funny.
Cringy as fuck.
Like, they have some funny ass comedians, but they're professional fucking you know, people that are not comedians, but in their everyday life they're funny though.
Yeah, you had a few.
It's majority men though.
You had a few.
I don't really
I feel like even though Jess fell off, I feel like Jess was funny. I feel like Jess. I feel like she was
her
naturally.
Stand up I heard is crazy.
But I think she was naturally funny before the social media.
That's what I'm trying to say. She's a funny girl. Don't call me white girl. She's a funny girl. They both from. No, they're not from Philly. One from DMV, one from Philly, but both of their voices is deep as hell.
No, actually, I think Jess is from Baltimore.
Yo, they voices be deep as hell. Yeah, I said DMV, Baltimore. It's all the same
Baltimore,
shit.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying, and don't listen. This is what I did for experimental purposes only. As a disclaimer, I actually changed my algorithm just to see what was the difference between what was on a black woman's profile and a white woman's profile. It's a completely different app than black. Bro, first of all, I don't get you. I love white women guys because these bitches is ugly. I'm sorry. And half of them in my area all have hot pink eyebrows. It's fucking annoying. And majority of these white bitches got elf ears. It's fucking annoying, bro. Like, let's talk about
or they wearing the gaming control with the bunny ears.
With the bunny ears, like, and the black fucking lipstick it's fucking, and they all got like methy vibes. Like, it's like, if it's not meth, it's like
gothic.
Like the Huff. No, not fuck the gothic. Like, they could be gothic and put together. Like, their vibe is, I'm dirty. Like, I haven't took a shower in a minute.
Like cigarettes and hot dog.
Yeah, water. Like shit like that, right? Hot dog water and cigarettes, same shit. Like dusty bitches, right? And it's just like, they profiles are worse. Like, I didn't really record it like mentally because I'm not into them. I just want to see. I thought, you know what I'm saying, because there's this big conversation about how black women aren't necessarily the most marriageable. You know, I wanted to see, like, let's see who because white women are married at a 50% rate according to the census and the CDC. So I said, all right, let's see what these marriageable, eligible women are like fucking doing to make themselves more appealing. Absolutely nothing. And half of these bitches do shit that's gonna get me killed. These bitches be doing a bunch of death-defying shit. I'm not doing this shit with you, bitch. Like,
jumping up airplanes
running through traffic, like
running through traffic and fucking climbing mountains and shit.
Yo, like, get out of here, bitch. Like, move, bitch. Let's go play some pool, some shit, right? So, I mean, personally, like, these fucking apps is terrible, and like the shit that they say is interesting about them is also worse. Like, but I cannot remember. Don't ask me to remember. I gotta change my algorithm back. And even though I changed my algorithm, they still show me some white girls from time to time, and it's fucking annoying. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to see no more white girls. Leave me alone. You feel me? But I've expanded it to Hispanic women, and I mean, usually Hispanic women are a lot more race loyal, so I'm not really hitting on the Hispanic demographic like that. Also, I don't really have like a Hispanic look. I look very African. I think they like black dudes who have like an ambiguous look.
You gotta look a little bit Spanish.
Most of them. Not the ones who's from the Bronx or from like Harlem that's only around black people on 125th.
Like Dominicans.
I'm talking about the ones from like Astoria, Queens that's only around, or Corona, Queens that's only around Hispanic people all day. And
yeah, like the Dominicans.
like the Dominicans, like the fucking Ecuadorians, like them type of chicks.
Yeah,
They like the
Dominicans
niggas.
swear they not black.
Yeah, the niggas that look like they're like Indian. I know black. Those ones, you feel me? So yeah, I mean, you know, that's a cool little rant. I ain't really want to. My bad. I ain't really want to take off like that. But the shit is kind of crazy. I'm not even going to cap. Like it's just the wildest shit I'm seeing on these dating apps, and they think they killing it, and then they got the nerve to say it's pee in a dating pool. Y'all bitches is peeing in it. Like, what are you saying? Like, y'all are peeing in the fucking dating pool, bro. I'm like, stop acting like we the only ones pissing. Like, men is the only ones pissing. Like, everybody pissing in there, bro. Everybody pissing in there, bro. Now, we may be standing outside the pool and peeing in it, but you sitting in that pool peeing in that pool. All right, let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Yo, what we at on time, Preach? 4? Oh, 12? All right, we Gucci. Yeah, so... Damn, do I really want to? All right, well, let's kind of pivot and talk about something really dope that I seen. Let me pull this article up first before I start talking about it. Where's that? Boom. So, this is off of the boardroom, right? LeBron James makes a crypto promise, right? So the LeBron James Family Foundation has engaged in a multi-year partnership with Crypto.com focused on the LBJ-funded I Promise School in Akron, Ohio.
Right.
So I guess I don't know if I feel like reading the entire article, but LeBron James Family Foundation to the students at I Promise School, cryptocurrency, Web3, and various careers that support the technology. So I guess they're going to be getting a lot of technology education. And obviously with the whole, Crypto.com Staples Center purchase, that's how you got that in.
And I mean, everything is about to start changing now, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that they learned that shit.
I think they're waiting for the governor to push some kind of in New York, where you could actually get paid in Bitcoin.
Absolutely. And I tried to get paid in my job.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's gonna be a point where no more cash, no more debit cards. It's gonna be mostly, even though again, debit cards are the fucking worst financial thing you can have. But I know, man. Even though we all have one. I
don't know, man. I caught a lot of that game late, man. I'm still mad about it.
Facts, but we on game now, so it's gotta catch up. But
facts.
Yeah, just everything's gonna be paid in Bitcoin sooner or later. I mean, you're gonna have the option, just like you have the option to put direct deposit, or if you want to get a check, or if you want to get, and then you're gonna have that option of getting paid in Bitcoin, which is huge.
I want that option for sure. A lot of people trying to call OBJ stupid for trying to get a lot of his. His name is OBJ.
Yeah, Oda.
Yeah, my fault. I'm talking about OBJ. Yeah, trying to get a big portion of his new contract with LA in Bitcoin.
It's another person too that's doing that too. I forgot who it was, but I think it might be another athlete. But that's gonna be the new wave sooner or later, bro. And the first step is having the rich motherfuckers like OBJ do it first.
Most influential, because rich people been doing it, but influential to our demographic.
Yeah, but they've been into cryptocurrency, but they haven't been into getting paid.
Let me tell you something. Them PayPal employees, them higher up management employees, them Uber employees, them Lyft employees, them tech as far as Palo Alto, them tech employees, and then the new tech boom in Texas that's in Austin. Them motherfuckers been getting paid in Bitcoin. They been had a Bitcoin wallet. Right. I just started listening to a Bitcoin podcast, which is weird that I'm on a podcast. Listen to a podcast, right? No, not weird.
Not at all.
All right, cool. I listen to podcasts too. So you know what I'm saying, they putting me on different information. I'm talking about. I went all the way back to the first episode, episode 1. Brand new information I ain't hear about. You've been hearing about Bitcoin for at least the last 6 years,
right?
For a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like when it comes down to it. This is where the world is going. You know what I'm saying? With this whole metaverse shit, you already know that's how you're gonna be paying for a lot of this shit.
Well, yeah, you can purchase real estate in metaverse.
Absolutely.
You're gonna be able to purchase real estate in metaverse, and
I'm gonna buy some real estate in metaverse, hopefully. But I don't want no goggles on my face. Preach, you tried them shits? Them goggles, the metaverse. See, Preach is a techie dude. I can't. Yeah. That's my limit. That's my tech limit.
I saw some shit from a Google rep. Was it Google? Nah, it might have been not. Wait. Yeah, it was a Google rep. And he was showing me these goggles he had on. I don't know if y'all watch like fucking. I'm pretty sure you do, but even if you're not an anime person, everybody done watched Dragon Ball Z before. Mm-hmm. So the android niggas, they used to wear these glasses where you could see the power level of another person.
Power level 9,000.
Nani?
A nickel. Oh,
And,
yeah, I seen it.
And yeah, we just did some geek shit just now, but you know, it is what it is. So for all shouts to our anime fans.
Anime is a new booming anime with these women now. Everybody fucking with anime now, so that ain't no geek shit.
All the niggas that used to be.
The women is jacketed, it can't be no geek shit no more.
All the niggas that
when
was
we was
geeks.
younger, you was a loser for watching that shit, watching cartoons, watching anime and all that. But now y'all fucking with it. I don't want to hear it now. Go ahead, bro.
And facts. And the same thing. It's like goggles you put on your face. And on the left side, on the left lens, is like a computer.
But what do you?
Did somebody
Can you read somebody's body fat or some shit like?
Nah, well you reading because
that's what they're doing. Well,
you're reading whatever's on the screen. So the other person is controlling the screen. So
okay, you know, Apple came up with a spyware vibe.
They did.
Yeah, they got a glasses, and then what's that shit? They got this new ring, bro.
Oh, and then you got the fucking Oculus shit.
Yeah, the Oculus is what we was talking about to start. Hold on.
That should make you dizzy.
This nigga G put this shit in the chat. Shout out to my nigga G, man.
Word. Shout out my boy Gavin putting in work.
Yeah, he getting the hoes. Look, so he said, Apple was working on a. My bad, yo. I ain't trying to fucking nobody happy home, bro. I was just joking. It's jokes, bro. God damn. Comedy style. So Apple was working and developing smart marriage rings. Yo, chill. I already know it's a tracking device on this one, which can connect the couple and allow you to know everything about the spouse's trajectory and the places he or those visited.
No way.
Why is the places he?
Wait, it's on a ring?
Yeah, but whoa, look how they wrote that. Look, let me read this again. Which connect? Hold on. Apple is working and developing smart marriage rings, which connect with the couple and allow you to know everything about the spouse's trajectory and the places he or those visited. Why the fuck is it he?
Where's the she?
Right, like, why is it yo? Nah,
yeah, you see what I mean?
Yo,
you see what I mean?
I don't like that.
Damn.
Apple. What the fuck?
He.
What the fuck? Nah, yo, nah, I'm not feeling that.
Pronouns.
Better yet, if it is deleted or blocked, report off in the other.
Person will basically.
I don't
know.
like how this person wrote this fucking article.
Basically, they try to know the other person's gonna know.
The other person will know if you have been turned off. In addition, it will have the ability to show the rate of heartbeats. Nah, bro. Yo, son. Yo, we want to pack this shit up. Yo, I gotta get out of here, bro. This is crazy. I'm not doing this. First of all, women cheat a lot these days. This is not a woman hating podcast 100%. But at the end of the day, women don't want this option either. According to the CDC and the census, women cheat at a 24% ratio. Men cheat at a 28% ratio. It's not that far. So if a nigga's on your ass, you don't want a nigga on your ass.
But it's he in those. Got it.
Women is out here doing a thing and keeping the options open in marriage. Facts. So I don't know if this is going to be beneficial to women. I know a lot of women is probably like, yes, got your ass now. You ain't never going to be able to get
away.
A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't going to be able to get away either.
It's a lot of technology taking over. I mean, and you see a lot of shit in these movies that that will probably project in something.
Yeah, that's
like
Player One is this.
Was that the
Metaverse?
Black? Yeah, but that was all the Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, all of that shit is this.
With Aaron Mackey, when they would have to put the fucking shits on their temples, and it would load them into a game.
Oh yeah, because they're coming up with that brain chip.
The brain chip thing, and then that fucking episode was weird as fuck actually. But
Black Mirror got mad different episodes too.
That one was super weird though, because every time they loaded into a game, they end up fucking, and they didn't know. Like Aaron Mackey was loading as a female fighter, and what's something that played Candyman. The new one,
but I know he was in the Matrix.
Yeah, he would always play. He would always play as like a nigga that looked like Ryu or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And every time they get into the game, they would fucking look at each other for like 2 seconds, and they would end up just kissing and fucking.
But Anthony Mackie went in there as a dude.
Anthony Mackie went in there as a female fighter, like Chung Lee type.
Oh,
and the other nigga went in there. Yeah. Every time they
that's too crazy. That's what I'm fucking metaverse, son. Every time, hold on. You gonna keep fucking a dude now. Yo,
so every time they got loaded in,
don't fuck with that.
Every time they got loaded into the game, they would end up fucking, right?
Yeah.
To the point where it's like it fucked up their friendship because it was like, yo, like. Nigga, are we gay? Like, what's up?
Oh, they know they are. They know who
the
actual person behind the avatar is.
Of course they do.
That's wild.
Because they always be like, "Yo, let's play." Let's play. Right?
That's wild. That's wild.
So
that's how women think it is when you gaming with your boys on video game PS5. That's what they think. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you fucking your boys or something. They gonna suck your dick because you. That's what. I don't like that. Black Mirror is ODing.
And then they actually met up and shit like that, and fucking actually like kissed and shit like that to see if they was really gay.
That's wild. All right, we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna stick a pin in that one.
That's some Black Mirror shit.
The last joint. Let's get some. Let's just get some predictions. So right now, Kansas City is playing the Bengals. Who you got going to the Super Bowl? Who you got winning this game?
The Chiefs. I'm never betting on Pat Mahomes again, bro. The
year
before this, he was down 34 or something to like 3, and then nigga end up doing some magical shit in the second half, and then obviously the nigga ends up hitting the field goal in 13 seconds. The only nigga I could think that could do that shit is Tom Brady.
All right, and then in the NFC, we got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Rams.
I'm always rocking out with OBJ. That's my guy.
I got the same picks. I didn't bet on these games. I'm very fucking slow and stupid for that. But we're going to get up out of here. Big shouts to everybody who got it tuned in and logged into us. NoCosign Podcast LLC on Instagram. NoCosign on TikTok. NoCosign Podcast on TikTok.
Yeah.
NoCosign Podcast on
YouTube.
My Instagram is Shane Anthony _ the first. And my Twitter is I am Shane Anthony.
And I'm NoCosign _podcast fresh on Instagram. And on Twitter as well. So
wait, you're NoCosign _ podcast fresh or NoCosign _ fresh?
NoCosign _ fresh. Sorry about that.
How am I telling you about your shit? All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to catch you next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big facts.
You see me, you know what I mean? Relax. You know what I mean? Keep it calm.
Calm down. Calm down.
Talk to y'all later, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.